Hello, Likers. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, your favorite one and only baby girl Malika. So today we are doing the critical review of Mr. Aloy series, Another Mistake in Marriage, episode 13. It starts with still it continued with Omar, where she's still talking to Angel, like Angel. After everything, like she's trying to understand that how can you still be in this marriage with the treatment this guy is giving you simply because he's threatening to use your noodles. It doesn't make sense. To Chioma, yeah, Oma is a short form of Chioma. To Chioma, it makes no sense, which is very correct, likers. It doesn't make any sense. Chioma is making Angel to understand that for nothing on earth, she will never let her stay in that marriage, because this is not the right thing to do. Because she is saying that at a long run, this guy could buy her. This guy is using the pretext of the noodles to keep her down and to buy her. Now, Angel is just trying to justify that she will not be able to bear the shame. And so what? You will not be able to bear the shame. And so freaking what? Do you know how many people's noodles have been out there that they are happily married, their businesses are thriving, they are okay, they have their family? Yes, the internet doesn't forget. And so what? Are you going to be the first? No. Nothing justifies the way he treats you. Nothing on this earth. Because if he really cared, if he really loved you, he would have never did that to you. And this goes to show one thing, because Choma asked her, what about George? Why didn't you wait for George? Which means she had either a fiance or a boyfriend that she was talking to, that his name is George. Now, Angel is saying that George went incommunicado, even though she said incommando. She wanted to say incommunicado, which means he went MIA, missing in action. He was nowhere to be shown, to be seen, like no show. All right, he is no show, and this is the problem most of us women we have. Like I always say, I put myself, I'm a woman. I'll always say us women. It doesn't matter that I didn't do it. I'll always put myself in the box, inside that place. All right. There are some of us women that we need validation from somebody else. We need someone's love to compliment us. It's not supposed to be like that. You have to love yourself to be able to know that being single is not a punishment. Being single is not a form of rejection. Being single sometimes is just that you're waiting for something better. You understand? All right. George went incommunicado. Now, instead for her to wait off to say, okay, George went incommunicado, let me take my time. You understand? To sort out the right person when the time comes. You know. Now, based on the fact that she wanted to be married so badly, this one came, Kizito came, she gladly took him. You understand? Not trying to know who was Kizito, not trying to find out his flaws, his weak point, not being patient. And the truth is, like as I'll always tell you, there is not such thing as I didn't see it from the beginning. We always see those red flags, but we pretend not to see them. Truth be told, we, us women especially, we pretend not to see them. Why? Because we're like, okay, I'm going to change him. He will change when we continue, when we get married or when we are together. He's not going to change. I'm sorry, he's not. Those red flags are always there. My late mom used to say this: bad character is like pregnancy. It doesn't hide, it reveals itself. Those red flags were there, but Angel chose not to see them. She was blinded by the love this guy was showing her, by the gift he was showering her with, the luxurious lifestyle she saw, all those things. My people, self-love is very important. Be single, stay single until you meet the right person, until you're certain. Stay single. Bad character is like pregnancy, it will never hide, it will come out. You understand? Date this person to know all of these things, because if Angel would have been patient, enough to date Kizito, to I don't say go out there and be looking for red flags, no, but be watchful, be mindful, and be able to love yourself enough to know that you stay in the law. I am single. You understand? But now, am I lonely? No. I am single because if I'm not meet the right person, I'd rather be single. I love my freedom so much, but still, as a woman, I have to be under a person. But now, would that mean that because I have to be submit under a man, I'll just go and be out there? No, you take your time. Honestly, like I should take your time. You wait for the right one. You understand? You wait for them because if Angel had done that after that Josh incident, if she had waited, just be patient and be like, being single is not a curse. When the time is right, the time is right. Waited patiently, she wouldn't have gotten into this. Now the next thing shows Kizito that meets Chioma in his place and like, why are you still there? That Kizito is a bum. Like he's stupid, honestly, because you cannot be married to a woman, then you think that she's the only one you have to be married to. We all know our culture. We know that if marriage is two families coming together, they merge. You understand? The man's family and the woman's family, they get together, they become one. You don't just get married to a single person. That's why I tell even those ladies that will be there that if I marry this man, I don't want to see his family in my house. You're lying. No, no, this is Africa. You're lying. This is Africa. It is our customs and tradition. It is our culture. You married one, you married all. That is how it goes. You understand? You marry your husband, you marry his family. Your husband marries you, he marries your family, marries your problem. That's how it is. You marry your husband, you marry his problem as well. Marriage is not bed of roses. Marriage is not for better, it's for better, for worse. Marriage is not just that it's a man you've married, bastard, that's it. I don't care about the family. It's a lie. You're married to that family. So for Kizito to be like, what are you doing in my house? Choma has to go to your house because the property you call your property, that building you call your property, inside that property, there's a human being that belongs to that family. Yes, that has a family where she came from. She did not just fall from the sky for you to pick up and be like, okay, you dust it like, okay, good. I don't need your family. It's not. It doesn't work that way. So Choma made him or made Kizito understand that Omo, you're married to my sister, and my sister is my sister. My sister is within your property, which means I will come into your property. If you don't want me to come into your property, then be single. Don't be married to my family member, which is very correct. Which is very correct. Ladies, I can't like this series, it's difficult to watch, but at the same time, it's very important to watch. Why? Because this series shows like a lot of things that us women we are going through in some houses. Not every woman, some women are going through this. Besides, this is a true life story. You understand? Always look for that red flag. I don't say go out there and be looking, where is it? No, no. Don't date blindly. Date with your eyes wide open. In this generation, in this Tinubu economy, love is not blind. And this economy has showed people shege. That has made that your eyes are open. Have you people, okay, since this year started, have you seen anyone with Apollo? Let me just ask, have you seen anyone with Apollo? No. The economy has showed people shege that Apollo cannot come close to it. Apollo is child's play. You understand? Because of the shege we've seen in this economy, Apollo is just child's play. Now Apollo cannot come, it cannot affect anybody anymore because the economy has affected everyone. This economy has touched even the rich people. You understand? So with this economy now, you go, love is no more blind. Love sees. You will not go into a relationship with your eyes closed and saying that love is blind. It's a lie. You will be a victim like Angel. I promise you, you'll be a victim like Angel. So you have to open your eyes when you're dating. Okay? Check. Because people, they don't hide their character. 2 3 days, a week, at most a month, you start seeing them coming. Now, you have to ask yourself, can I deal with this? Can I deal with this? Can I do this? Can I do that? Yes, because for instance, you'll be dating a man. He's cutting you, he's showering you with gifts. When he goes to a house, he cook for you, he does this, he does that. Now, okay, when you guys now are dating, now you're being intimate and all the rest, you see now that those gifts are not coming anymore. Those calls the way he was calling, no checking, he's not coming anymore. When you go to his house, if he doesn't have a geyser is let's say hot water in the bathroom. If he doesn't have it, he will boil water for you. Now, if he doesn't boil water for you anymore, yeah, you have to have your when you wake up in the morning, it's like my friend, go and do me breakfast. Well, you will know that that man, if you get married to that man, you're on your own. Ask yourself, do I want to be with this person? I'm not saying that you cannot do this for your man. Of course, you have to do them. You have to cater for your man. You understand? Do I want to be with this person? Because if this guy could switch in the space of a month, in a year, or in 6 months, how is it going to be? You start asking yourself that question. How come the same man that was asking me out is not the same man that I'm dating today? Now, if you want to talk about it with him and he like, my friend, forget about that, you have to know that there will be trouble in future. You understand? So you people should always check for red flags because they are always there. Now him, after arguing with Chioma outside, now he comes to his punching bag inside and be blaming her for things that she didn't do. Chioma, you asked John to open for Chioma to get in. Now, you are blaming her that you sent Chioma, you allowed that you accepted Chioma to come in, but it was for her to chase her away. It wasn't for her to entertain her, which means you're shifting the blame to her. The weaker link, based on the fact that Angel is the weaker link, Kizito have to shift the blame to Angel. You understand? Why? Because he doesn't want it to show that, excuse me, he was at fault here. He doesn't accept fault. He was at fault here. No, it's not his problem. Based on the fact that they were having back and forth, now he needs to show his force, his energy to Angel, like, why would you entertain your sister? What did you talk about? What did you tell her? Like, honestly, are you now a security guard or a husband? Are you a security guard or a husband? My people, it doesn't matter how someone pretend. Even those men that get married to women and be like, oh, she was pretending and she pretended, I didn't see all of this character. It's a lie. I promise you, it's a lie. You saw it. Sometimes you saw her demeanor. Sometimes you saw how maybe you ask her something, you see how her face will change. Sometimes you see how, for example, if she asks you for money, you say you don't have, you see how she will behave, how her countenance will change. But you keep saying that no, it's because you keep making excuses for her. This is what happens when we make excuses for our partners. Likers, stop making excuses for your partners. All right? If you are in a relationship, especially a relationship that it's new, or a relationship that doesn't have kids, a relationship that doesn't have kids yet, and you guys are not married, please get out. Forget about that. People will say, that one, she cannot stay married now. That one, we knew that it was not going to work. It's okay. A broken relationship is broken, that is better than a broken marriage. Like her, it's okay. I promise you it's okay, because now she is stuck. She feels stuck, whereas to me, that's not a problem. She's not stuck. Because whatever it is that Kizito is threatening her with, is blackmailing her with, Kizito cannot do anything about that. He will not succeed in doing it. Eventually, he will go to jail for it. He will pay seriously, and he will be at the loss. He will lose more than she will ever lose anything. Why? Because he is well known. Because he's a businessman. He's a business tycoon. He has more to lose than to gain. Honestly. So she's sticking there saying that because she's scared that he's going to do this, he's going to do that. She's buying herself unknowingly, you know, because this is the worst thing that could happen to anybody. This is the worst thing that could happen to anybody. And this should teach us a lesson that every relationship you see out there, I mean every relationship, including the ones of those superstars you see, those your idols, because the person I look up to is my elder sister. Sorry. I don't look up to strangers, I'm sorry. Growing up, my role model was my elder sister, and it remains her. Even when we have our issues, she's still my elder sister. That will never change. I can't change that, you know. So there is no relationship without any problem. There is none, not even the ones of presidents or kings or whosoever. There is no relationship without any problem to the least person. But now, relationship should be with problems like maybe the couple is having financial difficulties, maybe they are having difficulties in, maybe they are having infertility problems, maybe they are having like some challenge, but that it shouldn't be that. Your relationship should be in a way that you people are against the world. It shouldn't be that you people are against each other. It cannot work. It cannot work. Now, you the next thing shows Kizito's mom who has arrived, and he's shocked to see his mother. You understand? Now, when you look at his mother, you know that she's a wealthy woman, you know, and women like this. And Kizito is not happy seeing his mom. No, 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 he's not happy because he knows that a lot of things will go wrong. From his countenance, his facial expression, a lot of things will go wrong because his mom looks like no nonsense type of woman. You understand? He's not happy because start questioning her from the door, like, Mom, what are you doing here? Like being surprising your own mother. You know that Kizito has a problem that he's hiding, that he's not telling, and his mom is aware of it. You understand? His mom is aware of it. I'm sure, I promise you guys, his mom knows that his son, she knows that her son has a problem. Now, the first day, and he's asking, Mom, what are you doing here? And like, and you realize now that this house is this woman's house. Maybe it's her husband's house because she's like, am I not supposed to be my, remember, this is my house too. So maybe if you look at it, maybe Kizito is not all that rich. Maybe he's managing his family's wealth. Maybe being the only one in the country, he's the one who is supposed to hold down the family empire and all the rest. So the mom kept asking for her daughter-in-law, and you see her daughter-in-law coming down. Almost she looked like a zombie. She looks like a zombie coming from those stairs. Like she looks like a shadow of herself. And the mom was shocked. The mom was shocked. Now, a mother like this, she will never, her facial expression alone, the way she looked at Angel opening her mouth like, what the hell is going on here? What's happening? You know that this woman, she's a no-nonsense woman. No, 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 no. She will not take that. She will not take that. But my point is, what I'll ask is, didn't she realize that her son was about to get married to somebody before he got married? Wasn't she there when he got married? Didn't she know? Because Kizito's behavior, it's more like somebody with bipolar disorder. Yes. One minute they are okay, the next they are not okay. One minute they are aggressive, the next are like it's someone with a bipolar disorder. Yeah, this guy is a sociopath. Honestly, he's not okay. Nana is not okay. It's not. So I can't phantom that Angel throughout their dating, that they dated, I don't know for how many months they dated, did not see any of this. Did not see any of this. And if Kizito's mom also knew that her son was like this, and she let her son got married without receiving the adequate treatment, the proper treatment, then it's wrong. Then this is her fault. This is her fault, honestly. Now she had to pull her son upstairs to be like, Omo, come here. What's going on with you? What is going on with you? Like us, honestly, I'll have to end this video. Please tell me what you all think about it. And I will not tell you like the normal thing. Please comment like, please just watch the video, okay? Just watch the critical review. That's all I'll say. And like I'll always say, please, it's better to be single than to be in a toxic environment.